The rousing reception received by Buddhist spiritual leader Dalai Lama in Ladakh during his recent visit has given way to discussions on what impact the move could have. Given the simmering tensions between India and China, some experts say that Dalai Lama's actions could have geopolitical ramifications. The exiled Tibetan Buddhist spiritual leader Dalai Lama arrived in Ladakh region last week for a month-long visit. This is his first trip outside his base in Dharamsala since the onset of COVID-19 in 2020. It's also the first time he has been in Ladakh after it was declared a union territory. Before leaving for Ladakh, the Dalai Lama told reporters India and China are the most populated countries and neighbors. Sooner or later, you have to solve this problem through talks and peaceful means. Pravin Sawhney, one of India's leading defense experts and author, told the Federal that facilitating the Dalai Lama's visit to Ladakh is an attempt at perception management by India, disregarding the unbridgeable gap in national power, including military power, between India and China.
Dalai Lama's visit to Ladakh will upset China for three reasons. One, they consider Dalai Lama as a split. Two, Dalai Lama is going to Ladakh, which has, in the last 2.5 years, it has become a problem area. Because there never was a border between Ladakh and Xinjiang, in August 2019, by a constitutional amendment and creation of new maps, India, according to China, has made Ladakh into a union territory, and it has shown Aksai Chin, which is under Chinese occupation, a part of Ladakh, unacceptable to the Chinese. And the third reason is India says that Dalai Lama is a spiritual leader, whereas Dalai Lama has made a politico-military statement saying that militaries of the two armies, militaries of the two nations, which are right now eyeball to eyeball, cannot find a solution to the border problem, which has to be found through political means. In other words, Dalai Lama has gone and overstated India's military might, which will not be acceptable to the Chinese.
Professor Happymon Jacob, Associate Professor of Diplomacy and Disarmament at New Delhi's Jawaharlal Nehru University, did not attach much political significance to the Tibetan leader's visit. Professor Jacob told the Federal, adding that given the difficulties in India-China relations, anything that Dalai Lama does in that particular region will be looked at with great significance by the Indians and Chinese.
But given the fact that the India-China relations are what they are today, given the difficulties in India-China relations, anything that the Dalai Lama does in that particular region will be looked at with great significance by the Indians and the Chinese. I think that's probably what is happening at this point of time. So I think this is not something that is of any great political significance. This is clearly an annual visit that the Dalai Lama undertakes to the region.
Meanwhile, a spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of China, Zhao Lijian, has told that India needs to understand the anti-China and separatist nature of the 14th Dalai Lama, and it needs to abide by its commitments to China on Tibet-related issues, act and speak with prudence, and stop using Tibet-related issues to interfere in China's internal affairs. To which External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Arindam Bagchi had responded by saying it was a consistent policy of the government to treat the Tibetan spiritual leader as an honored guest and as a respected religious leader who enjoys a large following in India. A Federal report.